What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. After my last video, I got really sick for a couple of weeks. I just couldn't get over this, whatever I had. I don't understand what it was. But we're back, man. And I have a new obsession. Well, as you can see before me here, let me center them a little bit better. Yeah. I just can't get over these Hot Wheels pullback speeders, man. They're really cool. I've been wanting to show them to you guys. I don't know if anybody else collects them. I have seen some videos on YouTube of people doing like individual showcases on particular ones, but I have what I believe to be the entire collection. Not every variation, and I am missing one card, and I didn't buy it on purpose because I wasn't a huge fan of it. But we'll get to that later. But I do believe I have each casting. I don't have each color, but I do have each casting. Some I do have both colors of. I just want to show you guys these things, man, because I think they're really cool. At the end of the video, I'm going to put one of these in the giveaway box that we're going to give away at 500 subscribers, guys. We're almost there. We only need like 50 subscribers, so please do me a favor. If you're watching this, hit the subscribe button, man. It'll be great, man. You know, if you like stuff like this, or if you saw my last video, I did an RC review. If you didn't see it, go watch it, please. And yeah, just stuff like that. I'm going to get into a lot of different things, guys, but for the most part, I want to talk to these. So let's get into the video. Let's not waste any more time. All right, we got the rotating Rhonda here, or the the Lazy Susan. But we're gonna start off with Bone Shaker, man. One of Mattel's classic castings. I mean, I've grown to love this casting a lot. I got a buddy who's a big fan of these too, and he kind of gave me the bug on Bone Shakers, if I'm being honest. Once I saw his collection, I was like, dude, I'm digging it, man. I liked the casting before, but now I love it. I wish this was a closed top bone caster, but that's all right, man. There's a couple different colors. I think there's a brownish, reddish color, but look at that, man. That just looks awesome, dude. Damn, that one's cool. This is one of the first ones that I actually bought. I think it's from the first series of releases. We'll move on to the Muscle and Blown. Oh, actually, and I'll show you each of the features too. The Bone Shaker is really cool because, as you can see, when you let go of it, the engine shakes as it moves. Of course, these are pullbacks, so. But yeah, the engine shakes as it moves. So that's the special feature on this one. Super cool. Next, we're moving on to the Muscle and Blown. Also, another excellent casting. This is the first treasure hunt that I ever found. Once I discovered treasure hunts, it was a 2022 treasure hunt. Me and my son were like, all right, let's go find the treasure hunt. We dug through a giant dump bin of cars, and we actually managed to find one of the Muscle and Blown. It's the black one. Yeah, that was our first treasure hunt. It's hanging on our wall there, and it's always going to be a part of our collection. The special feature on this one is opening hood. The hood opens, but it doesn't really stay open that well. I don't know. Maybe some other ones are better, but yeah, that's this one. The next one, another classic. This is the twin mill in red. I think they have a blue one out now. But yeah, this one, I mean, I'm not a huge twin mill fan, but in this scale, it's actually pretty cool. And it was worth the pickup. The special feature on this is shaking engines as well. It's kind of like the Bone Shaker. With the engines on this too. Next up, we got the Mighty K. The special feature on this one is the opening doors. And it's got the nice little red lines on the wheels there. You got a Rio Asada paint scheme. Nice, like kind of light blue. And you got an actual set of wheels in the back there. If you can see that. That's pretty cool. There's a lot of detail on these things, man. Really, really, really nice. And all of them have pretty detailed interiors. There's lots of little steering wheel, lots of little the dash and the panels and all the stuff you could expect to find in a car. If you look closely in there, you'll see a lot of that stuff detailed into these cars. The headlights look sick. This is probably one of my favorites, if I'm being honest. Right next to the Lolux. This is the first Lolux that they released. It is a pink and kind of gray scheme. It's got some Japanese kanji on the top, and it says Lolux on the hood. The hood opens up on this one, and unlike the Muscle and Blown, the hood actually stays open on this one. Got the white rings around the wheels. All the wheels are rubber on these guys. These are rubber wheels. It's got the cool engine in the back, chromed out. The inside of this one, the dash is actually black and it's separate color from the seats as well. So yeah, this one's pretty tight, man. I love this one. There's a different color of this one I'll show you later. Next up, we got the Hummer EV with the frunk. I like the muscle and blown. This one doesn't stay open very well, but it's a nice Hummer if you like the EVs and if you like Hummers. This one's pretty cool. I wish they had kept the hard top on it, but it's all right. Or at least I wish they had made that the moving part instead of the hood. But that's cool, man. It comes in a nice white. We got details all the way around. We do have tail lights and headlights detailed in, and we got the chromed out wheels. Got the Ohinaga package on there. On the wheels, all chromed out. And yeah, not much to say about this one. It's a EV Hummer, you know. Pretty sure you guys have seen it. This one's pretty basic, but it's nice that it's basic. It's kind of a more realistic approach to a casting in this scale, right? Because all the other ones we've seen have been pretty crazy. But yeah, this is a cool one. This next one is pretty high up on the list for me. I recently just fallen in love with this casting. It's a little bit harder to find now because the last time they released one in the mainline form was a few years ago. Look at the black, dude, and the red on the wheels, black, the chrome engine. Dude, I mean, come on, man. Look at this. How can you not think this is awesome? This is just unbelievably cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. And the special feature on this one is the engine shakes. Just like the bone shaker and the twin mill. Next up, we got the Porsche 911 GT3 in this awesome orange, my favorite color. How can you not love a GT3, man? I mean, look at this thing, dude. Sick, sick, sick. Blacked out wheels. You got the racing stripe down the middle, or not the middle, but down the car. It's kind of offset. I love offset racing stripes. I think that looks better than one going down the middle, honestly. Detailed interior. We got everything in there, man. From different angles. This car looks awesome no matter what angle you look at it from. It is just on the money, on the money, on the money, on the money. All right, we're gonna start moving a little faster, guys, because we got a whole bunch of these to go over. But I'm gonna try to shorten the video as much as I can in post-production to kind of keep it moving. That Porsche was from the newer release. Same release as this Corvette. There are some of the newer ones. This one comes with open doors as a special feature. Details all the way around, dude. Oh my goodness, look at this thing. Just awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. I actually got this one off Amazon. You can buy the 2-packs on Amazon. The only bad part about that is you can't choose which 2-pack you want. So I have to order a whole bunch to get this Corvette. Next up is the heavy hitcher. Tell me this thing doesn't look cool, man. Look at that, dude. Oh my goodness. Chrome bumper, chrome wheels, chrome engine details. The special feature on this, of course, is the hitch for towing. In hindsight, I should have bought the Ford Mustang pullback speeder. It's the only one I didn't get. I don't know if I mentioned that, but we could have towed that to the shop with this thing. We could have towed it to the shop with this thing, man. Throwing some shade at the Mustangs. But yeah, check it out, man. Pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking cool. You know what? I think just about any pullback speeder will hook up to this thing because of the screw hole on the bottom. Check that out. Got the Porsche 914 Safari. This one's cool, man. If you like rally, I love rally. This is a little rally Porsche. It's got the off-road wheels. You got the little rack on the top. It doesn't have anything in it, but it's still cool. You got the lamps in the front, the rally lights. And it's just rugged, dude. It's rugged and awesome. And I think the hood opens on this one. There it is. You got the hood opening in the front. The details on that. I think it's just a giant gas tank or something. I'm not sure what the hell that is. Are these rear engine cars? I'm assuming so. I know some of the first Porsches were rear engine cars. Pretty sure that's what's going on here. But yeah, dude, check that out. Sick, and the hood stays open, and it is shiny, man. This is such a shiny car. On to the next car. We're looking at the GT Scorcher, man. This is one of my favorite fantasy castings ever. I love this thing. It just looks so sick, the body kit on it. This thing, look at the white, we got the white race wheels in the front, and the back's got the black with the white ring. GT Scorcher number 2, nice cyan blue-ish color. Look at that wing, dude. Holy smokes, it looks sick from the rear. Looks sick from the front, looks sick from the side, looks sick from the top. Look at this thing. The special feature on this one is, holy smokes, opening hood. That thing opens, man. Look at that. Holy crap. Okay, I don't think it's meant to open that far, but it does if you wanted to. Check that out, man. I love it, I love it, I love it. Next up is another Lolux. This is the recolor. I personally like this one better than the first one, man. And I love the first one, but you got the metallic silver on the top. You got the black wrap, the green wing, and the upright parts of it, and the kind of the bracing on the back. Chrome engine, chrome wheels, chrome engine bay. This thing is nasty, dude. Absolutely disgusting. I love it, man. Look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Dude, and for the price, guys, these things, you just can't beat it, man. They're like $7. Okay, and let me tell you why that's a good value. Because you could buy the Hot Wheels 43rd scale pullbacks. No, not even pullbacks. They're just like, I don't know what the hell they are. They're these premium ones that cost like $27 or something like that, and they don't even have pullback engines. They don't have moving parts. Sure, they look okay, but the price is just not right on those, man. Those should not be so much. These have, in my opinion, just as much detail, way more versatility, and you can actually really have fun with these. You know, if you got kids and stuff, or man, even on your own, dude. I could sit there and race these things all day, I'm sure. But look at this thing, man. Green seats on the inside, chrome shifter, chrome steering wheel. Badass, badass, badass. Next up, 2022 Camaro Z01. This thing's cool too if you like Camaros, man. I mean, everybody and their mother drives a Camaro, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a very common sighting to see a Camaro out in the streets. But nonetheless, they do look badass. They are badass cars, man. Taillights, look at the taillights, man. Taillights look sick. From above, it looks sick. This is a cool Camaro. If you like Camaros, pick this one up, man. It's got like a neon yellow color. I'm not sure what type of color that is. It looks like a neon yellow, very, very light green. And yeah, it's cool, man. Not much to say about this one. If you like Camaros, here it is. All right, next up is the Alpha Pursuit. This is a fantasy casting, if I'm not, yeah, this is a fantasy. I don't think this is based off anything real, but it's still pretty cool, man. I liked it enough to pick it up. I like the police scheme it has. We've got the green lights on the top, and you got pretty detailed all the way around. Rear white wheel and front wheels black. They're staggered. And the special feature on this one is opening doors, dude. It is a police car after all. So I guess, oh wait, this doesn't even have back seats, so that's kind of weird. But those are some huge doors, dude. Look at that. Pretty cool, man. It looks like it could fly if you go fast enough. Yeah, that's the Alpha Pursuit. And guys, last and definitely not least, the reason this video took so long for me to make was because I had a hard time getting a hold of this car. It is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo, and this is probably my favorite car out of the whole set. As much as I like these other cars, this car just takes the cake, dude. It's just awesome, man. If you like Lancers like me, I'm sure you can relate to what I'm talking about, but holy smokes, man, look at this thing. We got the carbon fiber hood. We got the Hot Wheels graphics livery on there, 06. Dude, this thing's ready to race, man. Look at that cool black wing. We got the rear detailed lights. We got the silver chrome rings around the wheels. And if I could change anything about this car, I would probably put different color wheels on it. It might have looked good with chrome wheels, but regardless, it's still awesome, dude. And maybe they'll come out with a recolor with a different livery on it. But the special feature on this, if you haven't guessed it, is the opening doors. The doors do open on this one, and it's got a red interior. Everything's molded in. Shifter knob, dash, steering wheel, everything. Super cool, man. Super freaking cool. I just can't believe how cool this one is. And I traded something worth $25 for this thing, man. It's hard to get a hold of this thing. People know that it's a Lancer and they like it, and so they pick it up to because either they like Lancers or they want to keep it to trade it for something, which is how I got this. The guy that picked this up made a trade for me, and we did a pretty good trade. I'm totally happy to have it now. And he actually found another one shortly after he traded me this one, so he picked that one up for me too. I'm gonna have a second one here, and I think what I'll try to do is make a custom out of the second one, try to put a different kind of paint job on there and see how that turns out. But yeah, dude, this is so sick, man. Lance Revo. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, man. It might have been a little bit of a long video, but I appreciate you if you stuck all the way through it. Remember, at 500 subscribers, we're gonna do a giveaway. And for this video's giveaway item, I'm going to throw in this GMC EV Hummer that's going in the giveaway box. 500 subs, this is gonna be part of it, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, and share the video if you liked it, man. If you have any friends who are into these, I'll tell you right now, they're definitely worth the pickup, man. If you like Hot Wheels at all, dude, at least get your favorite one, man. And then you're just gonna get hooked and you're gonna buy it. But yeah, more videos to come, guys. We gotta do a couple reviews on some stuff I got back there. A little sneak peek on the shelf here. This might be my next video, or it might be that one, or it might be that, or something along those lines. But if you like the diecast stuff, if you like the RC stuff, subscribe, hang around, and we'll see you guys in the future.